Hello everyone. I hope all of you are very fine. So my today's topic is Rain on the Roof, written by Coates Kinney. Okay. So there are some general questions asked uh, before starting the poem, that is, when the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain on the roof? So imagine that you are just lying on the bed and at night, 1 a.m. at night, and you were just, and the rain starts and you were just listening to the raindrops, all the sounds. So how does it feel? It feels so mesmerizing. It will take you away to the fancy world, right? You different kind of thoughts will be gathering in your minds. So this is the actual beauty of the sounds of the rain, right? Now what thoughts flash through your mind as you heard this melody of nature? So it is a tune of nature. So everything has a tune, so does the nature. So every bit of nature, every single thing of nature has a sound or has a music. It may be the sound of leaf whenever the wind blows through or across the leaves of a tree. It can be the sounds of raindrops. Okay, it can be the sounds of a fountain. Okay, and it can be the sound of a river, it can be the sounds of a tide, everything. So every natural things has its own way and has its own sounds, correct? So what is the actual central idea of the poem is the rain of the roof. In this poem the poet is trying to say that the rain brings the poet maximum happiness when he is lost in dream, and so many fancies go on revolving in his mind. He loves the pattering of soft rain on the roof. Correct. And if we just make a summary of the poem like that, the rain of the roof reveals the healing power of nature's rain, especially when it is heard from a cozy bed in a lovely cottage. The first stanza of the poem tells that it is a pleasure to lie on the bed in a cottage and listening to pitter patter sound on a rainy day. In the second, the tinkle of the rain brings dreamy fancies with bright hues of recollection. In the third, the fondest memory of his mother is stirred before him in all gentle loveliness. So, let us start the poem, reading of the poem, that is, when the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and all the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to praise the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So, this is the first stanza of the poem. So, when the humid shadows over, humid shadow means what does it mean by humid shadow? Humid shadow means the cloud over the starry sphere. Starry spheres means what does it mean? It means that night sky full of stars in varied formation. Okay, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. Melancholy darkness means here the darkness caused by the clouds has been compared to a sad atmosphere. Okay, gently weeps in rainy tears whenever the rain comes and all the clouds remain gone. Okay, are gone. What a bliss to place the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft sound overhead. So it feels a very good, or it feels or it is a pleasurable thing that whenever you are lying on the bed and the rain come and the melody of the rain just mesmerized you to the fullest, and you are enjoying the nature whenever all, to the every bit of raindrops. Okay, so what does it mean cottage chamber? Cottage chamber is small houses. Okay, cottage means a small a room in a small house, a countryside or rural side. Okay, means a small house that is situated side of the of a country. Okay, means in a village, and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain. What does it mean by the word patter? Patter means a sound of drops of the soft rain overhead. So it feels very good that whenever we are just hearing the sounds of all the drops of rain. Now, the poet says that the stars of the sky are not visible when the dark clouds cover the night sky. He states that the darkness is making him sad and reflective. The rain symbolizes the release of sadness and the ushering in of joy. So tears are falling softly down onto the surface of earth. Rain make us get nostalgic as well as joyous. Means nostalgic means that is associated of the all the things that we remembered from the past. Means blast from the past. Okay, means nostalgic as well as joyous. Joyous means very pleasurable, and that is very much joyful. The poet says that he loves to curl up in the comfort of his bed and just release the wonderful music of rain as it falls upon the roof of his little cottage. Correct. Now comes to the second stanza. Every tinkle on the shingles. Shingles means what does it mean by shingles? Here, shingle means the rectangular tiles used on sloping roofs. Rectangular tiles used on sloping roofs, that is called shingles. Has an echo in the heart, and 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being stirred, and 1,000 recollections weave their ear trace into woof, and I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. And now the poet senses every sound that is produced as the rain tinkles against the shingles on the roof of his cottage. These bring back wonderful memories into his busy mind that is trying to recollect 1,000 memories of his past. He weaves each of these into a single thread and continues to enjoy the patter of the falling rains. What does it actually means that? And 1,000 dreamy fancies into being busy start, and 1,000 recollection weave their ear threads into woof. Means there are so many collections of or so many collections and recollections of memories that are scattered. And what does the poet do? Poet does that he just recollects all the memories and he weaves all the memories into single thread. मीन्स पोएट ने क्या किया था कि बहुत सारा मेमोरीज है उनका अपने बचपन का, तो वो मेमोरी वो उन्होंने क्या किया था कि एक सिंगल धागे में वो बांध लिया था. दिस इज कॉल्ड पोएटिक लैंग्वेज. ओके, दिस इज कॉल्ड पोएटिक लिटरल लैंग्वेज. ओके, कि देर आर सो मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ memories, recollections of memories. Okay, rememberings. So he used to think that yeah, I was busy then in my childhood, and yes, I am able to make all the recollection, all the memories into a single thread. एक साथ बुनना है उसको. ठीक है, तो ये देखो बात ये कि ये सब जो कर रहे हैं, मतलब ये जो धागा उन्होंने बुना है ये बहुत ही एक बढ़िया चीज़ है. ठीक है, मतलब ये बहुत नॉस्टैल्जिक्स है. दिस इज वेरी मच नॉस्टैल्जिक इन सेंस. करेक्ट. इफ नाउ let us move on to the third stanza, that is, now in memory comes my mother as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. So, the poet remembers his mother looking down affectionately at him and his siblings as they kept while having pleasant dreams. His mother would make it a point to see them as fast asleep every night, as she knew she would let them sleep till the break of dawn. He remembers his mother looking down on him lovingly as he continues to be in slumber, listening to the rhythmic pattern of the rains. So now mother comes to his memory as he used in years ago, means a year, uh, uh, mm, all the years earlier the times, he she just used to, what does she used to, you used to make them asleep till the dawn, right? Oh, I feel her fond of looking on me as I list to refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. So, what does it? What does the poet think? The poet think that yes, his mother come, his mother came, and she just used to make him asleep till the dawn. dawn मीन्स जब सुबह होता है, ठीक है। सो ये जो चीज़ है, ये सब चीज़ उनके मन में शुरू से, जब जब बारिश होता है तब से, मतलब तब उनके मन में ये चलता ही रहता है। ओके, द मेमोरीज जस्ट कम into a memory just come, and he used to and he used to make a single thread by collecting those memories. Okay, so this is the poem for you and hope you enjoy it. So